Hi there folks, I'm really excited about the knife that I'm showing you today. It's a knife by a South African company called Honey Badger, and I'm very proud because they make great knives, and they're upping their game with this knife. This is their first knife to use G10 handles, and it comes with a D2 blade, which isn't the first time they've done that. These guys have started off in the kind of entry level of the market, and this represents a step up in the market for them, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they where they go to from here. So without further ado, let's have a look at this limited edition Jade Tanto by Honey Badger. This limited edition was designed to celebrate or to mark the release of their Tanto blade shape, which is this really beautiful blade shape. 400 of them were made. This is number 373. Here we go. This is what it looks like. Comes in a Honey Badger branded carry case. Comes with a care manual booklet down here. Comes with a sticker and a spare clip and an Allen key. Now, in the spirit of full disclosure, when I first opened this, I tried to actually tighten this pin with this Allen key, and in the process, the Allen key threading actually wore away, and so I sent it back to them because I couldn't basically tighten the pin after I tightened it, and they picked it up with a courier and sent it right back to me, and were very friendly and very apologetic, and completely solved my relatively minor issue, so kudos to them. This is the knife. You can see on that G10 handle, let me see if I can get the angle right, it's got a slight pattern texture, which is really nice. The pocket clip has the Honey Badger logo on it, which is super cool. D2 on the blade, and if we turn it over, Honey Badger logo again, and just below that you can see that this is number 373 of 400 such knives. Let's have a look at the side view. Jade spaces. So I'm jumping over here around the front flipper. Let's have a look at the centering of that blade. My camera's struggling with this. Could be a bit more centered, but it's okay. More jimping along the top of the blade there. See also it's got this single hand opening region cut out of the knife, so you can just open it like that if you want to, but obviously we want to flip it. And there you go, flips really nicely, great action, nice sound to it. Very, very neat. Let's try this way. Clicks into place really nicely. Really satisfying. And then there's that blade itself. Beautiful blade. I love this Tanto shape. Look at that. Obviously this limited edition comes with the black coating. It goes nicely with all the black pins and things like that. I normally carry a Civivi Elementum, so let's put those two side by side. There you go. That's how it looks like compared to a Civivi Elementum. No lanyard hole. Oh no, there's a lanyard hole as well. Yeah, there, got your lanyard hole. Let's have a look on the side profile. Bit chunkier. In fact, if we wanted to weigh these guys, have a look at a comparison of them. Let's see how much they weigh. So the Civivi. Oh, let's get this guy wake up. Let's try that again. Give this guy a second to come to life. The Civivi is 77 grams. The Honey Badger is 97.5 grams. You can see that. So 20 grams heavier, and you can see that slightly in the size, ever so slightly bigger knife. Now, if I compare the opening action on this to this, I do find the Civivi a little bit snappier. There's a reason why Civivi's Elementum has done such a good job in the market. Is it's just really pitch perfect in a lot of ways. You can look at this, the thickness of those blades, similar thickness, although the Civivi doesn't taper off as quickly. I think the thing that I like the most about the Civivi compared to the Honey Badger is actually the liner lock itself. It's a little bit thinner in the Honey Badger, and it sticks a bit more as it comes out. But I have been carrying the Civivi for, I don't know, a long 6 months at least, maybe a year. I've lost track, but it's at least 6 months. And so obviously it's very smooth when I open it. The Honey Badger, I'm expecting with time for this to get smoother, but at the moment there's a bit of a catch when I open it. You can hear that there. Hear that? I'm expecting that to wear away over time. I do prefer the Civivi's kind of rounded liner locking mechanism. It's easy on the fingers. The Honey Badger is a bit rough, but I mean this is really minor nitpicking at this stage. In terms of pure aesthetic, this Honey Badger is just amazing, and in terms of the blade shape, beautiful blade shape. Nice grip over there. You can see that kind of texturing on the handle itself to facilitate that kind of grip. And even though the opening action is slightly more subtle on the Honey Badger, it's still really satisfying. There's really not much to complain about. I think this is a really great knife, and I really can't wait to see what Honey Badger does next. I hope that this is just the beginning of them continuing to use more premium materials and continue to up their game and expand their range, and really fly the flag for South African knife makers. So that's my review. Hope it's been useful. Cheers.